Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, November 12th at 5:24 in the morning. I just woke up, had breakfast. I have my tea here, my throat tea. I'm recovering from a cold that I sadly caught in Hawaii, so that kind of ruined the last half of the trip, but it is what it is. But back to the real world. Um, and I just want to kind of talk about getting back into writing after taking a break, since that is what I'm doing. um, First things first is I have my Scrivener doc. I still haven't done the template the way that I want it. So I'm just working off an older one, which it's okay for now, and I can fix it later. But today, based on my plan, I think I did a plan with me for this. If I recall, it might have went up like yesterday or something. Um, and it is to draft chapter one, which is roughly 1,400 words. So that doesn't seem too bad. So I'm going to try to knock that out. I do have everything kind of plotted in my new plotting planner. It's a B6 size that's on disc. I was able to work on it during my plane ride, because plane ride to Hawaii was very, very long. So I think I actually got almost all of, yeah, so I got the first two books finished in this short story series for my paranormal rom-com. So I got the first two done. 3 and 4 are not done. So I will need to spend time to do in the upcoming weeks. So what I'm going to do now is taking what I have in the little outline and going to my November section and finding what day it is the 12th. So I have these sheets that were from a B6 planner that I was using, and then I stopped using it, so then I went to the week size. So I just ripped them out, and what I'm going to do here, since I'm just working all on chapter one, is just write out chapter one, like all the details I could think of that I want to hit on this piece of paper. And this is essentially my scene, since I typically, for these short stories, is every chapter is roughly a scene and roughly a plot beat. Just because they are so short, I'm trying to jam a lot in, and that's just kind of how it works out. So on to getting that written and on to the next step. Good afternoon. So it is 4 o'clock on Tuesday. So I just got home, and Tuck's here. He's playing with his toy. But this morning I got 460 words or so. So I'm just sitting down checking what I need to do, right? The goal was 1,400. And in order to hit that, because, right, I have a few hours before dinner, what I think I'm going to do is go on the treadmill and walk and do dictation, because when you're moving, dictation seems to be a lot easier, which in my series, How to Dictate Cozy Mystery in 3 Hours, I will be making a video on that part, right? We went through all 4 acts, and so for that series, I still need to do what you do after you have everything kind of mapped out, how to actually do the dictation part. People say it's hard. I don't think so in the way that I do it. I just like have a conversation, nothing too hard, right? I'm not saying period, start quote, end quote, start new paragraph. I'm not saying any of that, so that's why I think it's pretty easy. It's just like talking to yourself. And I think a lot of people already do that during like brainstorming. But that'll be another video in itself. But what I'm going to do here is put on some walking shoes and change out of my pants and get ready to do a dictation. So I basically need 1,000 more words to finish the first chapter. And I know I need to expand on Owen, so that's the male's main character's name. I only put like 100 words on his first introduction, so I definitely need to expand on that. So I think I'm gonna go back and add more details to that through dictation, and then continue where I am with Lilia, that's the female, and go from there. Hey guys, so I am on my treadmill right now, getting my steps in and gonna start dictation. So what I have here is my notes that I took this morning, and I just went and wrote a few more down. So now I have a game plan of what I'm gonna write to add more detail to my 2 point of views. So what I just did was 8.5 minutes, about half a mile. And I think I hit my target. I'll see once I go back upstairs and proofread my dictation. So I use Otter AI. I think it's a really great transcription software and free for 300 minutes, which is awesome. I've only ever, I think, once had to go over or I didn't have enough credit, but I'm thinking this might be another month where I don't have enough, but we'll see how it goes. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that is the end of my first day writing my short paranormal rom-com. Okay, so this is where I was this morning. And now updating, I now have 1,035. I'm up to 4%. Not too shabby. Obviously, I'm way behind, but that'll be okay. So I am about to wrap up for first day. So I am not quite hitting the 1,400 that I plan to, but I think that is okay. Right now I have 1,035, and I think that is a great for the first chapter, because I'm thinking that the next few chapters, right, once you get to like the meet cute, it'll be a little longer. So that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of me trying to write these, was it 3 10,000 word short stories in roughly 15 days. So we'll see if I can do it. But if not, until tomorrow. Bye.